Hallo, Spoiler zu gehen.
Seid gegrüßt, ihr Helden. Ich habe ein paar Quality of Life Tipps für euch, die ich auch gerne vor Tears of the Kingdom gewusst hätte vor meinem ersten durch. Seid gegrüßt, ihr Kunden. Es wird sich auf jeden Fall...
Kein Spoiler.
I think we can all agree that erectile function is pretty important. I mean, think about it from the reproductive standpoint. It can be pretty challenging to participate in the act of creating a baby, or practice creating said baby, without a proper erection. Also, many people suffer from erectile dysfunction. And I always tell my students, you first have to understand how things are supposed to work inside the human body before you can really dive in and understand how things aren't working. So in today's video, we're going to utilize the cadavers behind me to go over some of the amazing anatomical structures as well as the physiology involved in creating an erection. Also, think how amazing this is going to be. You're going to be able to explain to your spouse, partner, or special friend what's going on in the nether regions when you choose to participate in certain extracurricular activities. It's going to be a fun one, so let's do this. This is an extremely sensitive area.
Penis.
Welcome back, all you humans, Mechians, and Saiyans. In this video, I will teach you all new and old players how to get a good foundation with the New Year's banner. But before the video starts, make sure to subscribe, since over 90% of people who watch the videos aren't subscribed. And if you want a chance to win the account in the video, make sure to watch to the end to find out how to enter the giveaway. If you've done all that, let's get straight into the tutorial. Like any other account, it all starts with downloading the Dokkan app. Once you do that, then the real journey begins. After spending 10 minutes tapping, you'll finally finish the tutorial and get ready to start the actual game. Once you finish the tutorial, you'll go straight into your gifts, collect everything that you can. Since it's New Year's, you'll be getting a large amount of Dragon Stones. I collected 161 Dragon Stones. You might collect a little more, you might collect a little less, but with all that, we're gonna go straight into the summoning phase. Now you have two choices. You can either get yourself a solid foundation and do the New Year's banner, or you could get straight into the Gohan Beast banner. I recommend the New Year's banner, which will guarantee you 4 LRs plus multiple Dokkan Festival units. With your decision made, I won't force you to do anything. I would recommend the New Year's banner, but with your decision made, the first thing you'll do is summon. The New Year banner is set up in 5 steps. Step 1 guarantees you a low tier super or extreme class category leader. Step 2 guarantees you with a low tier LR unit. Step 3 guarantees you a mid-tier super or extreme class category leader. Step 4 guarantees you a good category leader. And finally, step 5 guarantees you a good LR unit. With 101 Dragon Stones, I was able to complete 4 steps on the New Year's banner straight away. If you don't get something good after the first 4 steps, don't be afraid to reset your account. Since my units were pretty decent, I decided to keep the account. During the first step, I was able to get Extreme Int Brawly, Strength Super Vegeta, and Strength Namek Goku. Getting 3 Dokkan Fest units was a fantastic start. On to step 2, I was only able to get the guaranteed LR, which was Mighty Mask. Step 3, I was able to collect the Dokkan Fest Golden Frieza and the Dokkan Fest Tech Janemba. 2 very decent units that will be helpful later on. Lastly, on my final step that I could do right now was the GOAT summon. I was able to get the Giga Chad himself, Physical Raditz. Probably one of the best units in the game. Now with all the summons finished, we were able to get straight into the Mighty Warrior missions. The first panel was probably the easiest out of all of them. First, we go straight into the sell section and sell off all the Hercule statues that we were given at the beginning. Afterwards, you want to go straight into the training tab. Here, we'll pick one of the units you've summoned. As you can see, I chose Raditz. First of all, you'll want to give him an Elder Kai, put training items on him, and finally, you'll want to change the training location as well. Once we finish training him, after that, we can finally Dokkan Awake him straight away. With that, we've done most of the panel 1. We'll only need a couple more, but don't worry. Next, you'll change your team to all the new units that you got in and head into your first event. The event you'll want to choose is Study Hard, Play Hard. This shouldn't be too hard, as we'll collect some link levels and earn a lot of experience. Lastly, go to your Dragon Ball history and head into the Dragon Ball Z tab. Once there, you'll actually head into a new threat, the Saiyan Warrior Race mission. Once you're there, you'll have all the time in the world to complete all the missions on Z hard. All 12 missions shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes. The first panel only requires you to complete the first 4, but doing all 12 now will help in the future. So just get them out of the way now, and then once you completed them, we'll head into the panel missions and collect all of our rewards. Now that we are on to our second panel, you can see that we've already completed a few of them just by playing. To get started, you'll have to do any event, but I recommend doing the Whis in Search of Greater Power event, since this would be helpful later on. But before starting, you'll want to put in an item such as like a sensu bean or any item you have on, and picking a new friend leader. During the fight, we'll want to head into the items.
Do you guys remember this account? Ourselves a waat. So this account was made during the Dragon Ball Heroes celebration, which meant I had a very nasty Heroes team. But the last time we played this team, it was not enough to beat the harder red zone stages. So it's time to build a new team. Movie Heroes with Ella Orange Piccolo and Ella Beast Gohan was sweeping Dokkan. So I thought this was the best opportunity to do this challenge. Trying to build a new team means I need Dragon Stones to summon for those brand new units. So I started grinding the stones, which meant the first few hours was beating all 16 stages of Boss Rush. This took us about 4 hours to do, but now we had 700 Dragon Stones for our first summoning session of the night. Alright, we have 730 Dragon Stones, baby. Okay, let's go. Let's go, we have a chance. Pycon, Pan, or Piccolo. Mostly Piccolo. Minato, thank you for the raid. And with that, we put Piccolo right here for Minato's Mini Toes. Ah, Mini Toes! Mini Toes! I'm not pulling anything. It's too hard. It's too hard. This is why you only do this challenge when Dragon Ball Heroes comes out. Alright, we'll take Pan. We'll take Pan. She is definitely a part of the winning team. A dupe Pan, we'll take it. You know, you can never be... A dupe is fine. A dupe is fine. But just watch the pro do it. You guys are summoning and it's like... This is why you always get shafted. You come to my chat and you're all shafted. This is how you actually do it with the Krillin on the side. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's just this, it's easy like that. It's easy like that. Oh! He scared me! Finally, I deserved it.
Let's go.
Oh my! Give me 2. What?
Don't be too greedy.
Now we just pull Gohan. It's so simple.
Oh!
Oh!
Gohan and Trunks?